chamber working. So there are a few trails coming off the thoriated tungsten, but then there are a lot of other little trails, a lot of trails from just background radiation zipping all over the place. I could watch this all day. But turn that off for a sec. So the breakthrough was twofold. Number one was this here high voltage power supply. So it is generating right now about 420 volts. It's being driven by this microcontroller here that's putting out a square wave that's doing some magic, I don't know. This is a board designed to drive a Geiger tube. So just, you know that I'm detecting radiation in a movie, tick, 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 tick thing. Oh no, Boris, there's too many Rontogens. But that is wired up to this loosely wrapped wire grid you can see up the top there, and then also wired down to the base plate there. And so this is doing something, I don't know what, something mysterious to the conditions inside the box that make the trails much more vivid. It does work without it, but not anywhere near as well. I still don't have a good handle on what it does or why it works, but it does, and I'm happy about it. The other major thing was I had it up and running, and I was seeing some cool trails, and I was like, oh, awesome. Then I went and had dinner, came back, no trails. Didn't change anything, just no trails. Then I remembered reading something that I did not believe at the time, but that you could have too dense a fog of isopropanol. If the fog was too dense, then no trails would form. I was like, well, surely if you've got more fog is better, right? Oh, that was a big one. But no. So I lifted the box up and just blew a bunch of air in there to clear out the IPA, and then left the IPA heater off for a spell, maybe half an hour, and then turned it back on, and sure enough, within a minute or two, I was seeing a bajillion trails, like you wouldn't believe. So it does appear to be, there does appear to be a sweet spot of isopropanol density in the chamber. So I'm going to turn the compressor back on again now, and yeah, just leave this GoPro here recording for a while. See if I can see some really big powerful ones. I really do need to get a better box. This box is in shambles. Also, it's all quite scratched up and dirty. I could probably clean it a bit, but so there's still enough latent cold in the system to keep it running for quite a while. But yeah, it will eventually warm up enough to stop working. But I am extremely happy. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, bye-bye.